Hello and welcome to Buffoon of the Week. We're a show that looks back at last week's news and current events, searching for people who said or did something so utterly moronic that they earn a shot to be voted as the dumbest newsmaker of the past week. We nominate them, and then you choose the winner by leaving your choice in a comment below this video or by voting in our poll at buffoonoftheweek.com. In case you missed last week's video, we are so excited for our annual Buffoon of the Year tournament coming in December. If you missed that video, click on the eye in the top right corner to hear all about what we've revealed so far. We're sure you'll agree, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And to be part of all that fun, why not subscribe to the channel? We post videos on Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so please smash that thumbs up button if you like what you see in this video or in any of our other videos. Subscribe to the show, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you never miss another one. This week had more than a few worthy buffoons as potential nominees, but some were worthier than others. Though they came up short, they still earn a place of honor as one of our dishonorable mentions. We start with a tip of the buffoon cap to Ben Cost of the New York Post for his tongue-in-cheek headline concerning the plight of great tits globally. Okay, I guess I'm reading this. Great tits have been added to a list of species that could soon disappear due to Earth's rapidly warming climate, according to Cost's article. We hope you join us in our concern for the safety and well-being of great tits across the world, and that you please join us in saving the great tits. I can't believe you people had me read that. So now that we got the cheap laugh out of the way, oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here's a tape of a 911 call made by Portland City Commissioner Joanne Hardesty, who, despite her support for the Defund the Police program, called the cops over an argument with her Lyft driver.
911, what's your emergency?
Well, I got a Lyft driver that decided he would just drop me off at a filling station and he wants me to get out, and I'm not getting out of the car in the dark at a filling station. Not happening. All because I asked him to put the window up, but I'm not leaving. He says I have to get out of his car, or he's calling the police, so I decided to call for him.
Okay. I mean, technically it's his property and you have a civil agreement. There's no crimes involved.
Well, he said he was calling the cops. I told him he's not going to leave me on
It's not a crime to call the cops.
Hardesty would then blame, get this, white supremacy for being put in the position that she was in. The hypocrisy is as real as ever. Okay, now that we got the cheap laughs out of the way, let's... Oh, come on, guys, you're killing me here. As we detailed on buffoonoftheweek.com, CNN legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin was officially terminated from the New Yorker magazine after getting caught with, matters in hand during a company Zoom video call. The act, now dubbed a Toobin on Urban Dictionary, ended a 27-year career at the magazine. But even in the face of all these hilarious buffoons, two others rose as the cream of the crop. This week's nominees are the Stooges over at the Lincoln Project and CNN's Christiane Amanpour. Let's show you why. This week's first nominee are those disgusting hypocrites known as the Lincoln Project. You may know them. They're a bunch of unemployed Republican operatives largely responsible for several failures of messaging during the Obama era, who now think they are the last good guys in the Republican Party because of their relentless pursuit against the un-American President Donald Trump. And they do so by using every single dirty and underhanded tactic in the book. In their latest attempt to show how much better they are than President Trump, the Lincoln Project did one of the most un-American things you can think of. The organization sought to dox people for simply doing their jobs. Last Tuesday, the Lincoln Project posted the names and contact info for two attorneys who were assisting the president and his campaign in their legal battles to make sure every legal vote in Pennsylvania is counted. As you can see, they not only put up their names and photos, but also their phone numbers and sicked the internet on them, telling trolls to, quote, make them famous, followed by a skull and crossbones emoji. Twitter eventually made these poor excuses for humans take down the tweet, but it looks like this was only step one for the Lincoln Project, as they also admitted in another tweet to intend to go after the clients of these attorneys and dox them as well. Look, if you want to release ads in opposition to Trump, if you want to exhibit your Trump Derangement Syndrome on national television in interviews and commentary, if you want to scream Orange Man bad from your ivory towers, go right ahead, you do you. But when you attempt to endanger everyday people by spreading their names and contact info on social media, you're crossing a line. Doxers deserve zero tolerance, no matter what side of the aisle they're on. What the Lincoln Project did is put these attorneys, their colleagues, their families, and their friends in real danger. The real reason they're against Trump, though, is because Trump put their establishment wing of the right out of business for a while. If these are the good guys in the political landscape that are here to save us, yeah, hard pass on being saved by these grifters and scammers. Like what you see so far? Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Also, leave us a comment and tell us what you're thinking. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another show. Speaking of derangement, here's our second nominee, CNN's Christiane Amanpour.
This week, 82 years ago, Kristallnacht happened. It was the Nazis' warning shot across the bow of our human civilization that led to genocide against a whole identity, and in that tower of burning books, it led to an attack on fact, knowledge, history, and truth. After 4 years of a modern-day assault on those same values by Donald Trump, the Biden-Harris team pledges a return to norms, including the truth.
Okay, so, let's get this straight. President Trump's statements are akin to Nazi book burnings and a paramilitary operation looking to destroy an entire race of people. Yeah, that's a serious case of Trump derangement right there. Christiane, seek help. Isn't it amazing how this liar and this apparent Nazi, Donald Trump, improved his voter approval across almost every minority group? It's a fact that Trump did better among black men, black women, Latinos, you name it, than every past Republican candidate in the past, 40 years? In fact, Trump improved in every category except white men. But he's a Nazi, right? How is Amanpour's prejudice tolerated by mainstream media? Because Orange Man bad, that's why. By comparing verbal fact-checking of a US president to a Nazi pogrom in which dozens of Jews were murdered, Amanpour is not only wildly inappropriate, but she is actively damaging her credibility. But it's CNN, so what does it matter with credibility anyway? While we're disgusted with Amanpour's comparison, we're not surprised. She's not the first, nor will she be the last to use the atrocities of the past to score political points in a very cheap manner. It's that time again. Time for you to tell us who you got. We have two great buffoons for you, but only one can win, so vote now for Buffoon of the Week. Hey, so thanks again for watching the entire video. We're doing our best to make improvements based on your suggestions, so keep giving us that feedback. Also, we hope you're as excited as we are for Buffoon of the Year. It's gonna be awesome. So please come back next week, where we'll have 2 more nominees, but only one can be Buffoon of the Week.